Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA. This contest has the potential, Clark, to be very exciting. Two teams that can really run up and down the floor and run up the scoreboard.
Yeah, you know, if one of these teams gets really rolling, Kevin, they might be able to take advantage of this one, but I agree with you. When you talk about these teams, I'm anticipating and even hoping for tons of lead changes. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Here's Russell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Gobert pulls it in.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender. Maybe next time.
Russell against Morant. And the rejection by Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Here's Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks to Edwards. Driving. Oh! Wow, my goodness.
Man. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Now here's Morant. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And here's Edwards. Over Bain. Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Edwards. Brooks the pass to Adams. Minnesota with the rebound. Russell with it. Pass to Towns. Over Bain. And it's Towns missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come. And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Shoots it up. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Russell inside, guarded by Bain. Brooks grabs the board. And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. Morant with a wide open look from beyond the arc and then some. Morant's got 7 points.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
Prince the pass to Russell. Count that one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Adams finds Jackson. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail. Russell high post. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Towns wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
3 points.
Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Towns is really good at the three-point line, and he's a volume three-point shooter and relishes taking shots from there.
Here's Brooks. Pass to Adams. Memphis moving it around. Here's Morant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Both free throws good from Morant. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Russell against Morant. And it's Russell missing. Memphis trailing here. It's Morant with the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Russell against Morant. Russell dishes to Towns. Back to Russell. Pass to Gobert. Misses the layup. It's a tie game in Memphis. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for Minnesota, 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Morant looking around. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And the shot is good. Morant's got 13 points.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Outside, Russell. Outside, Towns. Back to Russell. Now the pass to Gobert. Over Adams. Stolen by Brooks. To the paint, Jackson fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
It's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Grizzlies making the shot. Brooks outside. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. Timberwolves go the other way with it. And Edwards with the stuff.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant left side. Jackson has the open look. And stolen by Prince. And now the Timberwolves on the break. That's a 2 from Towns. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Morant kicks to Brooks. Bain looking around. He takes it in. Adams down low. Towns on him. Here's Jackson. He can't hit that time. Prince with the defensive effort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Morant against Russell. Here's Towns, out to Russell. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Bain. Jams it in off the great move.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Edwards.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Here's Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Prince, the pass to Russell. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
You could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Here's Morant. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Adams' shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 4. Stolen by Brooks. Outside for Jackson. Here's Bain. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good, Bain.
Desmond Bain at the line for
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Russell against Morant. A floater. Out to Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And the second free throw, good. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Morant outside. With 2 seconds left, and the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
The clock.
31. The Timberwolves. 24.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
We've got Williams. He's out there with Brandon Clark. Green is out there with Jones. And it's Conchar in at the 2. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And stolen by Russell. Inside, it's stolen by Jones. Takes the 3. Conchar can't get it to go. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 5.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards leading the charge. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Russell. He feeds it to Gobert.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Clark's got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Passes it to Concho. Back to Jones. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Conchar. Edwards defending. Just 4 to shoot. On the wing, Green. Gobert with the block. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Timberwolves trail by 5. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Edwards with the stuff.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Clark sets a screen for Jones. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And he goes right over Tyus Jones and slams it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Russell. Gobert trying to get open. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Russell.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Here's Jones. Down low. It's stolen by Edwards. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And the slam dunk by Russell.
On the fast break, D'Angelo gets a good release down court. Finishes the job there.
Jones looking for an opening. Lays it up off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Gobert the pass to Prince. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now here's Jones. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with a 3. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Now the dish to Clark. He's off on that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Edwards with it. Jones covering.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. That one is no good. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. To the middle. And finished off by Edwards. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. It's up a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Bain with the screen on Towns. Morant dishes to Jackson. Into the lane, and the dunk by Jackson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Minnesota, backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the small forward position.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Here's Russell. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Morant with it. Now defended by Gobert. Bain. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 1-point game. Takes it inside, and the layup falls. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
And finished off by Morant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Morant against Russell. Clock at 4. Feeds it to Gobert. He doesn't hit that one. Adams, some nice D. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming the shot at the rim.
To the inside. How's that for an answer? And back with the dunk. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Morant passes to Adams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Back to Russell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Big score at this point in the game, folks. D'Angelo can't do it any better than that.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Here's Edwards. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Pass to Brooks. Jackson in the corner. Out to Morant. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Morant outside. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's stolen by Adams. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Russell kicks to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to Gobert. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Brooks with the drive. Count.
And this is why Brooks is out there. Amazing watching him come up in the clutch for his squad.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bain. Here's Adams. Second shot opportunity. That shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put.
about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Stevens in at the three, the small forward. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Takes the three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Allen gets it to go.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves
The Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Hits a three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Russell against Garland. Pass to Mobley. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Garland. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, Jared Allen, what a vertical, what length.
Here's Russell. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Russell. Shoots. Can't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell, who drains the 19-footer.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Russell from outside. Here's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland for three. Anderson pulls it down. The Timberwolves have gone only 1 of 6 so far. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. This one for three. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Edwards. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his 2nd season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Allen finds Garland. Another miss by Garland. Well, what stood out the most in Edwards' 2nd season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland against Russell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Allen. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Allen's got 8 points.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Good on the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Mobley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Gobert with a block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Oh!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
The three from Russell. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Pass to Stevens. Over McDaniels. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Russell, that's good.
Well, this is the go-to shot for D'Angelo Russell. The rise and fire off the dribble.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Deflects the pass. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 2. Don't. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Stevens in at the 3. Lets it go. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
Well, I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year. Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Russell. Gobert's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
The shot no good. Oh, good D by Edwards. For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. McDaniels from long range. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Gobert finds McDaniels. Pure from 3-point range.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Mitchell drives in, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Inside. It's stolen by Garland. Here we go, one-on-one. And he's going for the lob. And that one drops. Allen's got 10. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Anderson for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Great open look there. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
The 3 ball. McDaniels with the rebound. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Allen can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And here's Edwards outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Garland. Pass to Stevens. From the wing and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Timberwolves trail. A minute 9 left in the first half. The shot by Russell, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Russell from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Edwards. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. Russell with the rebound. Minnesota shooting poorly at only 28%. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Stolen by Russell. Pass break, Minnesota. Rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And here's Russell. Here's Gobert.
Well, you can see that the long arms and presence of Jared Allen affected that shot.
And that concludes the
Cavaliers, 25.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Jared Allen has been sensational.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Russell in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Russell from outside. And no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Again, Russell missing. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Garland finds Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Here's Russell. Kicks it out to Anderson. They need this. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Fast break, here we go. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
Lets it go from deep. From deep, Mitchell. And he can't get that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Pass to Russell. Fires from deep. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. From 18 feet away. Good on the jump shot. Garland's got 11.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
And here's Edwards outside. Stevens with a rebound. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Mitchell, good.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Garland against Russell. Kicks it out to Anderson. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. Garland for three. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Russell finds Anderson. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland. Rebound Minnesota. Edwards for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Now Mitchell. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Cavaliers on top, running away. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Minnesota now. So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Russell with the ball. It's Edwards on the wing. Looking to get it going. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his third assist of the night. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
And he sinks the second.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Edwards can't hit. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. Ball stolen. Mobley with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Fast break, Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Will it go? Pass to McDaniels. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. Now the Timberwolves with it. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Shoots from 14. Doesn't go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Now here's Garland. Oh, what a shot! That was from way downtown.
Nice.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Russell, that's good.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Edwards. Stolen by Mobley. From the arc.
2 minutes remaining.
McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
Here's Cleveland. They're on a 13-3 run. 1:44 left in the final quarter.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Anderson, guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Russell, that's good.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Darius Garland.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
The Timberwolves have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Edwards for 3. Nice D from Allen.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And the Timberwolves with possession. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Gobert. Tries again. Again, the miss by Edwards. Here's Allen. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team
their best look as they came into the building earlier. That's how to make an entrance on the road. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. And a wide open look for Bain. Sinks the three-pointer.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bain. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Mitchell outside. A three. Knocks down the three ball. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. They get the rebound. Passes it to Brooks. Now here's Morant for three. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after two shots. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
All right, David, thanks.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now, here's Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Garland for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Beyond the arc, Morant finds Brooks. Lets the three fly. And Adams with the slam.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Jackson. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. When Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter, boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. To halt the run, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. Lets it fly. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Bain. Morant's got his second bucket of the game to go. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. And there's the pass to Mobley. At the elbow, it's Allen. And here's Garland for three. That shot off the mark. And it's Memphis the other way. Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And Adams with the slam.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
To the middle. Here's Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Morant outside. Bain looking around. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Mitchell against Morant. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bain. Plenty of space. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
And here's Garland for 3. That shot misses. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 5. And don't go up. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
So on the floor for Memphis. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the center position. It wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Garland with it. He's picked up by Morant. The drive by Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Kick out to Adams. Outside, Bain. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. The quick look, no good that time. Takes a shot at the elbow. And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers trail by 9, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Now, here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Memphis leading by 7. Outside Jackson. On the Wayne Bain. Nice move. And the shot is long. Cavaliers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And it's Mitchell missing.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Here's Adams. Good D by Mobley.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, G.A. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
And they pick up 2.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Launches a 3. Again, Mitchell missing. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Morant. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Dunked by Garland.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Morant passes to Bain. Outside Jackson. Over Mobile. And there's Jackson on the assist by Bain. Bain's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 43 seconds left here in the second. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Garland with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morant kicks to Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson down low. Mobley's there. Shot clock at 5. A 3 from Morant. LeVert grabs the miss. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And when you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Morant with a wide-open look. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies out in... Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Nailed from three-point land.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Here's Jones. Clark outside. Back to Jones. Good. Nice job down low. Jones has got his first points in this one. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. The dish to Okoro. Now the feed to Love. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Brandon Clark.
A ton of moves in Kevin's arsenal bakes the defender into the foul.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Pass to Conchar. 3-pointer. That one, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Okoro passes to Love. The shot, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Stolen by Okoro. Now Cleveland moving it up. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Love. Takes a 3. Okoro passes to Rubio. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Rubio's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland.
You see the defender right there playing physical, trying to impose his will, but Rubio's tough.
Here's Clark. Here's Jones. Back to Clark. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. We know the league's cracked Second down in those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
To the paint. They swipe it. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And Williams with the stuff.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Passes it to Rubio. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Stevens. Great tee that time from Green. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Jones. He feeds it to Green. Inside, and stolen by Love. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Rubio leading the charge.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games. Carving out space in the paint, Love puts the defense in a tough spot.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Here's Williams. They kick it out to Green. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Stevens. Love controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Second chance opportunities. Love with the great instincts beats everyone to the ball.
Rubio against Jones. The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Wade. Wade on the wing. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
Excellent setup. Rubio scopes out the weakness in the defense, then exploits it.
Looking to end the run. Clark. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Stephens can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 6.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
4 seconds left. Rubio misses. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Cavaliers lead by 3. And right after this, while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson kicks to Morant. Dishes it to Adams. 4 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Morant.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
There's Garland. LeVert in the corner. The drive by Garland. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Now here's Morant for three. Morant with another miss. Cleveland leading by 5. And finished up by Morant.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
He dishes it to Jackson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Morant outside. LeVert grabs the miss. Adams the pass to Jackson. In the corner, it's Payne. At the elbow, it's Jackson. And another miss by Memphis. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Garland, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Morant drives in. Took him no time at all on that one.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
Payne with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's Brooks in the corner. Pass to Jackson. Kicks it to Adams. Morant outside to take the lead. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That one misses. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. They lead by 1. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell's ready. And he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
There's Morant. Feeds it to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Mitchell against Payne. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
A merciless slam by Steven Adams, using all of his athleticism to rub it right in the deepest of space.
Down low. Here's Allen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
It's LeVert on the wing. Payne kicks to Brooks. Stolen by Garland.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Mobley against Jackson. Outside Garland from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Now Payne. Shot clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It was a fantastic. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
Expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. Now here's Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Russell against Moran. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Outside Russell. Releases from 15. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Edwards. Russell up top. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul. Outside Russell. For 3. Again Russell missing. Moran against Towns. Morant no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Outside Russell. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Russell.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Russell. To shoot. Fires from 14. Again Russell missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
Now here's Russell. To stop the drought. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
The Timberwolves trail. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Prince. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Brooks. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
Now here's Russell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Yeah, love when Russell attacks defenses, charging with tenacity and making them compromise.
At the line for Minnesota.
That one misses.
Russell. At the line for 2.
That one's no good.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
And it's Morant missing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
To the middle. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Morant against Russell. And it's Morant missing.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Now here's Russell. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Yeah, some guys just have a feel for how to score the ball. Russell is firmly in that group.
Outside Payne. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The 3 from Russell. And they get it back. Gobert. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And here's Russell. There's the triple. Again, Russell missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Payne against Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. But one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Basket's good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now Edwards. Pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Russell against Morant. Pass to Towns. Left side, Russell. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
And it's Brooks missing. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Edwards finds Russell. looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Prince. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
What do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Edwards for 3. 6 to shoot. Here's Prince. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Memphis leading. From deep, Morant. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Morant against Russell. Nice move. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside Bane. Tipped. Jackson finds Bane. Brooks right side. Here's Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 6.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Edwards outside. Drills it from deep.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Adams with a screen on Russell. And here's Morant outside. Morant missing again. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with
the score. Your Minnesota Timberwolves 8, the Grizzlies 14.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. Edwards, the pass to Russell. The 3 is up. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. From deep, Morant. He drops it from range. He's got 9.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Edwards against Bane. Gobert passes to Towns. 4-3. He can't hit that time.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Morant with the slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism. Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. Another miss by Minnesota.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
The three from Russell. They grab their own miss. Banked it in off the glass. Gobert's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Towns. Over Jackson. Shot's good by Towns.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
Brooks outside. Here's Morant in the air. And he sinks the layup. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
Out to the wing. Towns passes to Russell. Outside Edwards. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Morant with it. 15 points in the game. Jackson can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Edwards. Let's go with a three. The putback.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Outside Bain. Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Brooks the pass to Jackson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Outside Russell. Shoots over Morant. From behind the arc. Prince can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Morant off the drive. Prince grabs the miss.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Outside Edwards. Here's the three. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Morant. From outside the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Outside Morant. Tries to break his ice. And then Morant with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Russell. To the paint. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
An aggressive, versatile defender for Jackson Jr. It's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. 4 on the clock. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Moran against Russell. Now Jackson. There's the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Out to the right wing. Here's Brent. Brooks defending. Pass to Gobert. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Morant. Jackson the screen. Wing shot on the way. And too long on the shot. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Prince. Brooks defending. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Morant. Brooks outside. Fires for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Morant finds Adams. A minute 37 left in the 4th quarter. Morant against Russell. Pass to Prince. Looking to win the drought. Kept alive by Minnesota. It's good on the putback.
Huge bucket from Gobert. Answering the call when his team needs him.
Moran against Russell. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. To the wing, right side. 1:02 left to play in the 4th quarter. Back to Prince. To the left wing. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Jackson. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Now Morant. On the clock. From deep. Outside for Brooks. Back to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. The shot that time not on target. Russell with the ball. From deep. Kept alive.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can. And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here is Russell. Passes to Anderson. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell outside. Getting shot on the way. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoff, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now, here is Russell. From downtown, buries it from three-point range.
Even from deep range, Russell is dialed in, taking a tough shot and making it look easy.
The 3 from Garland. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. And Allen with the slam.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Edwards passes to Anderson. The tray. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Here's Russell. Edwards looking it over. Back to Russell. Clock at 6. Launches it. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Garland with it. He's picked up by Russell. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around. You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Can they get it? A rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're leading by 8. This one for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland. And for the Timberwolves, Clark, getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Up top, Edwards, covered by Mitchell. Edwards can't hit.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Jacks up a three. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Edwards got 6 points.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards with it. He's got 6. They get it back. The kick out to Anderson. Another shot, and the shot goes in.
Anderson.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. Good if it goes. The shot, no good. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Stevens in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Traps in the tray. Garland's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Here's Stevens. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. For 3, Mitchell. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 11. Russell from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Loads it up there for Mobley. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
For Minnesota, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. It's Russell with the drive. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
McDaniels finds Russell driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Attacking on the drive, and that's going to give Russell some free throws this time.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down.
Hits it from three-point range.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Minnesota with the rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Allen with it. He's picked up by Russell. For 3, Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 6.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Right wing. Going inside.
2 minutes.
McDaniels.
2 minutes.
Gobert can't hit.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Mobley. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Anderson. Edwards dishes to Gobert, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that one.
Absolutely. Timberwolves trail by 11.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 10. A 3 from Garland. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Outside Edwards. From the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. It's Garland, top of the key. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Edwards can't hit. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Floats it up for Garland. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Russell looking around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Anderson is out there with Gobert, and it's Russell in at the point.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Gobert, the pass to Edwards. From deep, sinks the triple. Edwards got 9.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Fires, high post. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Russell. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 15. The 3 from Garland. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Russell kicks to Gobert. Back to Russell. Gobert with a screen for Russell. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Hair time to spare as he slams the putback home.
Mobley outside. No good on the 3. Timberwolves trail by 13. Russell with a wide open look. Kept alive, Minnesota. Here's Gobert. Can't hit from in close. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And another miss by Cleveland. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Edwards. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 11 points in the game.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Pass to Mitchell. On deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. Mitchell against Edwards. Russell inside. Anderson wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Anderson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
2 minutes.
Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. No good on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 11. And Anderson has it in the corner. To the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Anderson.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Now, here's Garland. 12 points for him. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Edwards. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Stephens. 6 points for him. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Outside Edwards. 44 seconds left to play in the third. And it's off from three-point range. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. And here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. Right side, Russell. Dishes to Edwards. Edwards with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Feeds it to Edwards. Stolen by Mitchell. And stolen by Russell. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Stevens and it's small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The wide open look here for Garland. Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His third.
It's on Jared Allen.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Stephens. The rebound by Anderson. Timberwolves trail by 8. There's Russell with the 3. Timberwolves passing it around. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. The Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Edwards inside. Covered by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. The three from Garland. Cleveland gets it back. Kicks it to Mobley. Fires the three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Garland, no good. Timberwolves trail by 11. Edwards from deep three-point territory. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Now, here's Garland. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Russell against Garland. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Here's Mobley. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 7. Lobbed up there for Anderson. Back to Russell. Here's the pass to McDaniels. Mobley outside. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
I want to talk about those incredibly soft suction cup hands there, not only to make the catch, but to lay it in, too.
Here's McDaniels. No good with the triple. The three. Passes it to Stevens. Here's Mobley. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. A 3-ball. McDaniels finds Russell. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Shoots over Garland. Out to Edwards. Over Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Deep 2 from Anderson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Rudy Gobert.
Here's Stephens. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin,
elite team, but also...
No shortage of ambition, Allie. Thanks for that. Here we go. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That's going to send Ja Morant to the line. That one's on Darius Garland. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Jackson, right side. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bain. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. From deep, Mitchell sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Jackson outside. Brooks from outside. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Jackson picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Garland for 3. Drains the triple.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Another shot. Adams. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Now Adams. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Morant outside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Morant missing again. Inside, trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Morant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And here are the Grizzlies now, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Brooks from outside. The shot won't fall. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's LeVert. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
From deep, Morant. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Garland. Up and in on the layup. Garland's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
Mitchell against Bain. Outside for Morant. Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And Mitchell launches it from deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense, but they've been fun to watch.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing, and it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's LeVert. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Garland for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Brooks outside. Jackson the screen. Down low. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. Tries to save it. Morant with it. Now LeVert defending. Brooks against Garland. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Bain. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contribute to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Here's Garland, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Bain with it, picked up by Allen. Outside for Brooks. From downtown, sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
The 3 is up. Over, no good.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Now here's Adams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Well, Steven Adams is as strong a player as there is in the NBA. Draws the contact there.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Memphis, Steven Adams.
No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Mitchell. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. The 3 from Bain knocks down the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Bain. Jackson outside. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Levert. Oh, there's the alley. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Morant, pass to Bain.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Outside Mitchell. And it's Bain with the rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And there's Jackson on the assist by Brooks. And now it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Morant against Garland. Morant, pass to Brooks. And there's the drive. Mobley with the block. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 2. And we'll see you back.
Get ready for the Cavaliers.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Okoro. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Love in at the center position. Jones, the pass to Green. Takes a 3. The shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the wing, Jones. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Wade. Puts up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Jones. The steal. Rubio with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. The pull-up jumper. Second chance shot. Outside for Love. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Love's got 5.
Well, this is the era of big men who can shoot the 3. In fact, if you're Kevin Love, you've had to adapt and adjust and make your game more modern.
Pass to Green. Here's the teardrop. Good chance here for Clark. The wide open shot is on the money. Clark's got his first 2 points.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Okoro. And it's blocked by Clark. Here's Conchar. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Jones.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jones. Pass to Aldama.
Well, it's been an aspect of his game he's been criticized for, but you have to love the defensive effort to challenge that shot by Kevin right there.
Here's Okoro. for the lead. The shot off that time. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
He can't get it to go, and it's Memphis the other way.
2 minutes remaining better.
Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Here's Rubio. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
Now here's Jones. Here's Conchar. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
And we have seen some ferocious jams by Isaac Okoro off the drive. Good night.
Outside Jones. Pass to Clark. Outside Green. Now here's Clark. The double clutch. Rubio with the rebound.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
Love for 3. Jones grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Conchar. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Jones. Pass to Conchar. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And it's blocked by Clark. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark.
Substitution on the court.
Five ticks left in the third quarter. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Grizzlies.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Brooks and Jackson. Oh, hey, how about that?
Well, we talk about Donovan Mitchell as an exceptional two-way talent. No better example than right there.
Jackson outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Throws it up high. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Morant finds Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Pass to Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Morant, the pass to Adams. Good, and the setup by Morant. Adams has got 4 points this quarter. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right thing.
And finished off by Garland.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
Oh, the free throw is off from Garland. Mitchell against Morant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the second free throw is good.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Garland against Morant. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Outside Morant. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Adams finds Brooks. Yep, that one's good. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Left side Garland. It's tipped. LeVert passes to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
And here's Morant. Inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
Can you say prime time player? Morant, he enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Garland for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Outside Payne. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Mitchell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
But Donovan Mitchell, from the time he stepped between the lines for his basketball team, has always been counted on in these moments. Big-time chance here at the free throw line. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Jackson, the screen from deep. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Garland with the ball. This one for 3. LeVert with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And it's good.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Brooks against LeVert. He shoots. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Mobley, a screen on Morant. Here's Garland. Yes!
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Morant against Garland. And it's Morant missing. Outside Mitchell. Count it!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting